The Middle English language. Middle English is a form of the English language that was spoken after the Norman Conquest of 1066 until the late 15th century. The English language underwent distinct variations and developments following the Old English period. Scholarly opinion varies, but the Oxford English Dictionary specified the period when Middle English was spoken as being from 1150 to 1500s. This stage of the development of the English language roughly followed the high to the late Middle Ages. Numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Vocabulary: druchte, wijn, liqueur, vloer, breath, sonne, smalle, melodie, nicht, pilgrimage, straunge, Londes, ende, Engeland, holy, seke, season, die, companhia, folk, alle, chambers, Juan, wieder, beste, reste, everychon, riese, way, nonetheless, team, tale, raison, condition, etch, knecht, begin, jonge, every. Sample text.
When that April, with his sure sota, the drucht of March, hath pierced to the rota, and bathed every vine in switch liqueur, of which virtue engendered is the floor. When Zephyrus ake, with his sweete breath, in spirit hath, in every holten hath, the tender cropus, and the younge sunne hath in the ram his halve cursi runne, and smalle fools maken melodie, that slepen all the night with open ear. So pricketh them nature in your courages. Then longen folk to gone on pilgrimages, and palmers for to seken straunge strandes, to ferne hallows, kuthen sundry landes, and specially from every sheeres ende of Engeland to Canterbury thy wende, the holy blissful martyr for to seke, that em hath holpen, when that they were seke. Befell that in that season, on a die, in Southwark at the tabard as he lie, ready to wenden on me pilgrimage, to Canterbury with full devout courage, at nicht was come into that hostelrie, well 29 in a compagnie of sundry folk, be aventuri falle in fellowship, and pilgrims were they alle, that toward Canterbury woulden ride. The chambers and the stables weren weede, and well we weren ased at the beste. And shortly, when the sunne was to rest, so had he spoken with him every chon, that he was of your fellowship anon, and mara forward, early for to reise, to talk her why there, as he you devise. But natheless, will ye have team and space, ere that he further in this tale passe? Methinketh it accordant to reason, to tell you all the condition of each of him, so as it seemed may, and which they weren, and of what degree, and in what array that they were in, and at a knick then will he first begin.